Bro, I hate reading YouTube comments. I've been on YouTube for about maybe 10 or 11 years now, literally since I was a child. And honestly, bro, I used to be one of those kids that were in other YouTubers' comment sections, being a fan of them and loving them until I became one. And honestly, I can see why a lot of the bigger YouTubers never read their comments. I'm at 200,000 subscribers on one of my channels right now, right? And we're trying to grow this one. Hey, if you're watching this, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, you know what I'm saying? Hi, how are you? But I'm constantly trying to grow, right? And honestly, you need comments, likes, engagement, all that on your content so you're gonna be able to grow, right? I understand now why YouTubers of the 1 million ilk never read their comments, because people are, there's something. People are either very mean, and I mean mean as hell. Unfortunately, the internet gives a lot of people the luxury of being able to say whatever it is they want because they're behind a screen, they're behind their phone, and they would never say these things to anybody in real life at all. But because they're online, they feel like the person that they're watching is more of a robot than an actual human being, and they try to project their moral compass on that person that they're watching and try to bash them as a human being. And as a YouTuber who's either trying to just, make his money, make great content, trying to do whatever he is or he or she are trying to do to, survive or whatever, it's damn, what did I do to you? Now, I've seen a lot of comments. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've seen a lot. The more I started to put myself out there, the more comments started to come in where it's just a lot of bashing of me. When I started talking about how badly black people are treated in content creation spaces or just anywhere in entertainment, I get called crybaby. They start making jokes about my lips, or they start literally proving my point in the comment section that I talked about in the video. You can't make it up. When I make a clever thumbnail that correlates vaguely with what I talk about in the video, or a talking point in the video, and make it the thumbnail and the title focus point, people will say that it's clickbait and try to terrorize my entire person as if I just made them watch literally the worst thing on the planet, but they still like the video. I have never seen a comment calling the video itself bad. They just got clickbaited and clicking it. I'm lost. What? As a YouTuber, I'm supposed to make it interesting for you to leave a like or to click on the video. It's my job. And the funny thing to me is that these people are subscribed to people that do the exact same thing that I do. I will go to their comments, or I guess their channels, and I would see channels they're subscribed to, and I just start scrolling, right? And you literally see channels that do exactly what I do, but they're bashing me for clickbaiting? What? Or let's just talk about the toxic parasocial comments where a YouTuber has put a lot of their personal lives and their family matters online, and so many people are so invested into that person's story to the point where they start saying some wild and weird stuff about somebody's family, somebody's well-being, somebody's personal life, things that nobody would ever say to you because you're a stranger in real life. But because they're on the internet and they watch you, they have so much things to say about you. And it's wait a minute, Kyle from Wisconsin. I'm a human being, my guy, relax. You got these bots trying to do little fake giveaways on Telegram so you can give them their money. It's what's going on, bro? Then you got these porn bots who are trying to tell you, oh, meet local singles in your area. And it sucks too, because behind all that stupid stuff, there are some really good comments to read from. If I'm playing a game, there's somebody that's giving me advice or a thing that I missed out on. If I'm having a discussion video like this, somebody will add their own critique and they'll add their own think pieces as to what I'm talking about. Or if I missed out on some information, somebody will literally go in and correct me at that specific time. But other than that, YouTube comments, bro, are toxic as hell. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, I be reading comments too, despite how big I am to some people, because in my mind, I'm still a small YouTuber. I'm still the same little kid that was in his grandma's basement trying to get out that jam in the first place. And I'm not gonna sit here and try to act all hard, bro. I've seen some terrible comments that have made me literally want to question my self-worth. So much so that I literally let that type of thing get to me personally, and I start taking it out and lashing out on other people, even some of my own comments where it's yo, Nick, I'm not those guys. I'm a viewer of yours. I love your content. Don't let these guys get to you. I love you. And then meanwhile, I'm punching. I'm wait a minute. I'm sorry. And then I look stupid. Then we have to backtrack. I got to rebrand now because I just sat here and let some random person who probably wasn't even subscribed to me to begin with, or isn't an active subscriber who barely comes around anyway, basically dictate my entire demeanor and how my day goes. It's really hard, bro. It really is hard. And so more power to the creators that can sit there and allow themselves to read the comments and not feel away, because a lot of people have a lot of crazy things to say, especially when it comes to projecting their insecurities on the people, or just being really, really mean. Miserable people love company, bro. And so starting 2023, I think I might actually stop reading comments after, let's say, the first hour of a video being live, because as much as I love everybody else that watches my content, likes my videos, I love me more. And I love my mental health being as cool as possible so I can make more dope content that you basically watch and subscribe for. I refuse to sit here and deal with people's entitlement, selfish attitudes, crazy things that I've seen talked about my appearance or somebody in the video. Like, bro, I promise you, you would never say this to anybody in their face. And I promise you, you can sit here in your comments and, oh, yes, I would. Yes, I would. I promise you, you wouldn't. But anyway, that's it for this little video. I just wanted to rant about like some crazy things, comments on that good stuff. Hope you guys are having a great holiday weekend or holiday in general. You know, Christmas and New Year's are around or whatever. I'm trying to get back into making content on this channel. And so obviously, here we are. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. Let's go.